Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video on the Julianna chorus vibrato, and it sounds really cool. And the interesting feature that drew me to it was the random LFO shape. While the pedal is analog, the LFO is controlled digitally, kind of like the Chase Bliss stuff, so that gives some interesting options, especially with the LFO shapes. And that random option gives you kind of that tape warble feel. I just wanted to do some demonstrations. It's not a full-on review, just sounds great on synth, so I wanted to share it. So let's listen to the chorus. I will switch the chorus knob up. I'm going to keep the depth up. The lag controls the time of the delay, basically, that is being used for the chorusing. And I'll turn the rate up, and we'll listen to a dry signal. This is just a sawtooth with a slightly closed filter on the Minilog XD. Here's it engaged in chorus mode, and it is in stereo, where the vibrato in the beginning was not, but I used a reverb to make it stereo. It's very pronounced, and I'm using that random shape. Let's switch it over to a triangle, which is a more traditional chorus. Has that lovely shimmer that choruses are kind of sought after for. And here is with a what is it, a sine wave. Nice and smooth, kind of that seasick feeling to it. Yeah, so that's a really lush chorus. Now if I go back to vibrato mode, we'll lose that stereo image. And I'm just going to put in some more reverb here. I'm using the Oceans 12. I'll do a separate review on this in the future. But I'm using the Hall algorithm, which kind of sounds old school, like a MIDI verb almost. I just think that sounds awesome. So yeah, as a chorus it sounds great. As a vibrato with a random LFO, that gives you that tape feel. It also sounds great. Yeah, so that's kind of why I wanted to share it, because it just sounds really good on a synth. Past that, it has some cool drift parameters, which I'm going to engage here in the vibrato. It's kind of easy to tell. I have the reverb turned off here. So you hold down bypass, and now you have a drift parameter, which ramps up the rate down and up like smoothly. So here, if you can hear that. It sounds cool in the chorus as well. Switch that down again. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's super versatile. It sounds really good. It sounds good with a reverb. Yeah, it's fantastic for that kind of stuff. I did end up getting a EHX Eddy as well, because I've been kind of looking for that perfect chorus vibrato, especially an analog style one, to warm up some digital synths like the Argon 8. And the Eddy from EHX sounds pretty good as well, and I'll be doing a review later on that. It's quite a bit cheaper, but it also has its own character and some interesting LFO shapes. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick little video on the Julianna and what it sounds like on a synth and that cool random LFO.